Oh, g'day everyone, how are you? Welcome back to Flat Out. We've been busy, got a lot to show you, but this might be a quick video today. We'll see how we go. So we have decided to, well, you may or may not know, we were running a Wise Fab front end in this, and listen, the Wise Fab is fantastic, but what we realized is that you need lots and lots of power and a particular driving style. Here is the Wise Fab. So it performed really well last time we used the car. However, for our goals and the kind of power that we're going to be running, we've gone back to...
It's too much.
It's too much. So we're going back to an S13 front end. So we're putting everything on now.
Knuckles. Thank you, Phil.
Yep, very nice. Love the color as well. It's awesome. So we're just getting everything prepped right now. And what else? Yes, S13. So those lower control arms are from Terry's original... The HR31. So we're going to pop them in here, which would be really good. And we're just putting everything together to get this thing rolling. So although, you know, our rack is out, so the rack will be rebuilt. We've got some cool little side skirts. Obviously the workshop there's lots of stuff everywhere, but there is a reason for that. The workshop is getting a bit of a makeover. So we've consolidated a lot. Terry's got this mezzanine now, which is really cool. Building a bit of a corner area here, Laurel. And we're just gonna, you know, as the videos go on, you'll see this shed slowly transform. So anyway, we'll get into it. I'll film what we can, but for now, we're just putting this stuff together and I'll show you what's coming up next. Terry's just doing a little bit of buffing, wet rubbing on an R31 tail light. It's a long story. Anyway, yeah. Terry has made a very good investment and bought this RB25 that we will leave for now and maybe look at getting it rebuilt in the near future. However, I'm pretty much stripping the front end and getting kind of everything out, so it's all ready to kind of put the new rack in, put the new front end in, and go from there. So it's, very exciting. Obviously, it doesn't look like the most amazing drift car right now. However, we will be taking you on the journey, kind of giving this thing a rebirth, because it did do the Matsuri and it did really well, but unfortunately about halfway through the day, it did start knocking and we were going to rebuild the RB30. It's still being rebuilt, isn't it?
We don't know what we're going to do with that motor now, though.
Yeah, it might...
There was a light bulb moment, something happened, and I went back to 2009 when I first started out there. What was it again? I can't remember. Something happened and I'm like this. If this had to happen here, then that had to happen there.
So anyway, I'm just going to be tinkering away on this and kind of show you little bits and bobs of the development of this car. And hopefully we can bring you on this journey of rebirthing this car. So as you can see, lots of goodies lying around that we're going to be upgrading to. So it's very, very exciting. And as well as the shed kind of getting a little bit of a makeover, we're slowly getting through organising stuff. So anyway, hopefully this will turn into a legit workshop soon. It essentially is. It's just a little bit of tidying up. Anyway, let's get cracking. So taking a whole bunch of front end stuff out to clean up and pop the rack in. That's good to go. Just got to get the rack ends running, extended LCA, so we just need to be careful what rack end we use, and just going to take the diff out so we can just lower it, tilt it, and then we can re-weld and lock everything, because it just needs a little bit of a service. Since last time she has a little bit of loosey-goosey, so we'll just open it up, give it a service, and lock everything up. Alrighty.
You finished with the grease ball there?
Yes.
Alright, I'll pass you.
Thank you. Alrighty. Listen, I'm not sure where we are with these videos. I have to edit them, so forgive me if they're a bit choppy and changey. Laurel. Update, the diff is back in. We just did a bit of a service on it, and we're putting brake calipers back on. Obviously painted them black in that high heat ceramic black, so they're presenting really well. A new set of pads, so that should last us a while. We're going to be chipping away tonight at a few other things. I'll show you what we can. Couple of top secret things happening over there that I'm not going to show you, but I will eventually. Yeah, I'm not allowed. So anyway, we'll get stuck in. Hope you enjoy, and let's take you through the evolution of this drift build. Okay, we've been chipping away a little bit. We've cleaned up, done a little bit of housekeeping for all the wiring. So the loom is down there, and we've just kind of zip tied and moved things kind of out the way. We're running it across the chassis here, and once we kind of start putting the front together, we'll clean it up a bit more, get a new trans cooler, pardon me, power steering cooler and stuff like that. So we'll call it a night. We'll be back shortly. Rack ends are on their way, so this thing will be proper rolling. And yeah, rear is done, so brakes are all good. Fresh set of brakes. And then you will see what we're up to right now. Today is a very good day, and I will show you why. We are going to be making some big steps today, and I'll show you. So thank you for being patient with us. It's been a busy few months. As you can see, you know, a lot of change is happening in the workshop now, and this is what we're going to be running. Here's the surprise. It's an RB20. No, I'm joking. It's this. So RB20. Terry was very keen to get back to his roots. He started off with RB20 and didn't have a lot of problems with them, so the opportunity came up to snap this up. We got it for a pretty good price, and we've been slowly putting it together in the background. Obviously, the big ticket item here is the hot side. So, Terry, please come over.
It's all stock.
Walk me through it. It does look stock. I think this is what they came out with from factory.
Just low mount. Garrett G30s. What is it? I can't remember what it is now. 3076 or 3071. I can't remember.
It's a turbo.
It's a turbo.
I think.
Yeah, used. No, all brand new. Yeah, select spares. Help me out there.
Yeah, sick one. All right. Well, before I started filming, we did just a little test just to make sure that Terry was happy with clearance. We had a bit of a problem here where we were a bit worried where the hose would come out for the turbo, that it would kind of be hitting up against the tub. But so far so good. I think we're going to be chucking this in now. We're going to make the gearbox to it, which is over there. Big boy RB25 turbo. Big boy. And then, but hey, just saying, Terry picked this up for, what do you reckon, mate? Like, bit of a backup?
It's an investment. I'll sell that and buy a house pretty soon.
yeah, they're probably worth more than a house now.
Yeah.
So, listen, very exciting. As you can see, you know, I'm going to get some footage of this once it's in the engine bay and everything's off it. I can show you guys, you know, how it looks, but at least this way you can take a look before it goes into the engine bay, and hopefully, you know, we will be on track probably in the next couple of months, hopefully, maybe 2 or 3 months, which would be awesome. So I'll do a time lapse now, we'll chuck it in, and hopefully by the end of this episode, we'll have all the driveline in. So anyway, let's get stuck into it. Oof. All right, sucking in the big ones. Good news. We had the slightest delay, but we figured it out. We just needed lots of leverage. It is essentially a Volvo.
Oops.
Hey!
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. We just had a bit of trouble with this engine mount. But anyway, lots of shimmying and lots of jacking.
Jimmy.
Giggity. She's in. So I've tightened those bolts, mate. Now that the gearbox is kind of floating, we're going to chuck her up in the air and put the gearbox mount on shortly. Oh! Yeah, there you go, guys. Bang. Got the side plates in. Where we encountered an issue with the gearbox mount, there is some custom modifications we need to do. We're putting this in now. Ooh! Okay. Terry doing the inspections. Anyway, we're done. we have put in a pretty solid sesh today. As you can see, just kind of mocking everything up. Twin cam. So driveline is in. It's all done now. Terry just needs to kind of mod the gearbox mount. There's some weird stuff going on, but that's okay. That's not going to be detrimental. That's going to all be taken care of. Now, all good, driveline's in. I guess the fun begins now, Terry. And then you'll slowly see the workshop transform into like a workshop. It's gonna be sick. Anyway, thanks for watching. You might see us on the next part of the video right now, or we'll just leave it to another time. So, see you later. Bye.